Hello? Biohazard. I mean, Resident Evil. Because I live in America. Yeah, that's right. Hi, I'm a terrible thing, and you're watching Resident Evil. Now, this is the HD remake of Resident Evil, released in 2015. And,
Resident Evil.
So this is probably, one of, if not the first, we'll do widescreen, alternate controls, subtitles, yeah. This is one of, if not the first game or video that we're going to be posting on the channel. This is like, basically easy, medium, and hard. We'll go medium. And, so I'm going to be posting a number of different types of content. One of the things I wanted to do is post classic horror games, as well as some newer indie horror games. And so one of the things I wanted to play through was the Resident Evil series, the Alone in the Dark series, Silent Hill, some other good ones. But so this is, like I was saying before, this is the HD remake. The original was released in 1996 for the PlayStation, and then that was remade in 2002 for the GameCube. Now this is similar to the GameCube release, except that it was released for the computer and a number of other systems. And just given the HD remake, there were some other minor differences as well. Like they added a new control style that got away with the tank control settings that the originals always had.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Black guy always dies first. Nice to see they're sticking to the horror movie tropes.
this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
That's a good idea.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
I do.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
He's what, Wesker? Finish
I'll
your
go
damn
and check it out.
sentences.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Ink ribbon. Now, you can't save your game without these ribbons. The original game used tank controls, which meant that your character would move around like a remote control car. You push up and you'd go forward no matter which direction you were moving. But this version is actually a little bit easier to control because you sort of move in the direction that you were pointing the controller in. And if the screen changes its direction, then the new direction is, like if you continue to hold it in the direction that you were holding, the character will continue moving in the direction they were. Though, it gets a little confusing in certain areas, especially in the outdoors. But, the last time... So this isn't entirely a blind playthrough, because I have played this game before. I've beaten this game. But that was years ago. I really don't remember a lot of this game. I mean, I know the story, but I don't remember which key leads to which door and that sort of thing. So it's sort of a blind playthrough, because this is the first time I'm playing it in, like, probably 7 years. But I wanted to kind of go through the whole series. Especially because
Wesker?
I have not played...
Jill?
Where did they go?
Where did they go?
I have not played the remakes of 2 or 3. I've played Resident Evil 7, but only a little bit of it, and I have not yet played Resident Evil 8. So, doing Let's Plays on this channel was a good excuse to buy those games for myself and consider it a job expense. Let's go back and take care of that zombie. I wonder if it's tax deductible if I actually start making some money at this. So anyway, this will probably be the first video that I upload to YouTube. Though I do intend on making a more legitimate... I think he has a camera... Or a... roll of tape on him or something? Oh, it's a cassette, okay. You can watch that later. I'll tell you a little bit about myself here. I am a horror enthusiast and a horror writer myself. One of the main reasons that I started this channel was because I am going to be doing, putting up audio versions of some of my novels for free. I have all the audio recorded for my first book, though I'm currently still writing music for it. I plan on putting the music up as well. If you'd like to listen to that separately. And, I don't know, Let's Plays of horror games by myself and maybe some of my friends. I know my son actually wants to play through the Five Nights at Freddy's games. This key, if you take it, which I can't because I'm actually out of inventory space, but if you do, it actually triggers a trap. And I need a false key, which you get somewhere else in the mansion, in order to swap it. This thing actually comes out and follows that track around and crushes you against the wall. So I'm going to come back here when I find that key. But we'll probably cover some weird stuff on Reddit. Hello. Oh. Forgot to equip my gun. Now, for anybody that hasn't played a survival horror game before, the idea is not to kill everything you see, but to try to conserve as much ammo as you can. So I'll try not to kill every zombie that I run into, especially because in this version of the game, they changed a couple of things other than the graphics from the original. The Epsilon strain of the T-virus actually that was released here in the mansion causes a second mutation after the zombies, I guess, kind of die a second time. And they come back as something called a Crimson Head zombie. It's a defensive knife you can use to defend yourself. That are faster and more powerful. And the only way to stop them from coming back as Crimsons is to either get a headshot on them and blow their head off the first time, and there's certain guns that are better at doing that than others. I never really figured out if it was like a random chance thing that did it, or what, but or if you do kill a zombie, later on you can get a canteen that carries kerosene or gasoline, I forget, and a lighter that you can use to burn the bodies, and then they won't come back either. So that's the one thing about the new controls, is every once in a while you can kind of do that little turnaround thing when you change camera directions, because you're no longer pointing in the same direction. It's a little bit to get used to, but I think it's generally better than the old tank controls. See, right there, I did it again. Where do I have to go here? I'm really flying blind here because I really don't remember. I think there's a... What I'm looking for is a box to contain my items. A lot of the early Resident Evil games especially had these basically infinite boxes. And it was funny because they all share the same inventory space, so no matter what box you put your items in, it's in every box you come across. Oops. Oh. That was kind of a confusing angle. This is the map of the first floor. Yep. And if I remember, you actually don't even have to go back here. Except to get this little defensive knife. Because it ends up summoning a zombie that you don't have to fight. But I figured I'd show this to you anyway. This is kind of a cool little scene. Plus, for some reason, that zombie looks like he's about 17 feet tall. And those are the defensive weapons. That's the wrong way. And then you can actually push this in front of the doorway and block him off. And then he shouldn't be able to get to me. Okay, that one's locked. Oops. Where do I have to go? A lot of Resident Evil fans are probably watching me do this with screaming at the screen with which direction I have to go next. I'm trying to remember. I know that a lot of unlocking the mansion has to do with... I think I know where I have to go. A lot of unlocking the mansion has to do with actually making it to the graveyard behind the house. And in order to unlock the mausoleum, I need a arrowhead from upstairs. But I don't have any inventory space. And I think the box room is up this flight of stairs and then down another. And then, yeah, if I go straight here, it should take me to another landing. No, okay, this is the attic where I was before. Okay. Oh, crap. I really have no idea. See, that's the arrow I need, but I can't get it yet. Alright, well, I know there's another box on the opposite side of the building, on the east wing. So I'll go to that one first. These are locked. Okay, I'm just walking in circles at this point. I'm gonna go save it. Because my timer's going off. Then I'll figure out what the hell I'm doing before the next episode. Nope. Wait. Actually, I think the typewriter is in the room I just came from. Yep, here it is. Okay. So, yep, that's it for now. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. I promise things are going to get a lot more interesting. So, until next time, remember, a mind is a terrible thing.